Now, you know I'm all for the hoe.
Yeah, she's... Yeah.
Is she a completely lost cause? Because I'm starting to feel some tenderness, like some...
Next question.
Like she might be redeemable.
She ends up with Lash. Spoiler ever, I just took a shit filling the living room. I was like, I gotta get this bitch and that bastard together. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but bitch needs a man. He needs some of that. I'm like, they are like, I don't know how in the world it could have possibly happened, but I'm like, that's what I want the future to be. I mean, aside from the fact that he turned a mattress into a Depends.
And the other thing from the Brotherhood, the Chosen, they have been bred to do what they do. Are you ever going to let them girls
Get out to do
be a
what
hoe
they do.
patrol? Whatever. I need a hoe patrol.
I am totally imagining a conversation with my publisher. Okay? So Miss Roniel wants to know if the Chosen will be getting some.
They were bred to do it. They sitting up there not having nothing to do, not serving their purpose. And you got this band of bastards that need somewhere to go.
Torment got one.
Mama needs some.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
If Layla can get laid, everybody else can
Yes, you will eventually see them
serving their purpose.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, yes, but not like all in one. You know, not all in one. Sorry, yes, all the way back.
Well, so you're going along with that, but is it Trey and Selena?
What?
Yeah. And they're not doing anything, they're vacuuming.
They're sucking. Shit, I don't know what to say. Trez, I think Trez is very attracted to her, and she's got issues, so, you know. So, yes. She wants to know why there are no female souls, all male. Well, it's just, that's the way it worked out, you know? Meanwhile, she's sitting next to her husband.
But the Brotherhood, when you do finish, hopefully you never do.
No, we don't use the F word. That F word with the Brotherhood.
They will get you out back.
Are you going to do like a box set?
Oh, That's what she said! Let's tie an anchor around before you go there. I was like, someone's got to get that plywood. She got it! Did no one get the whole thing about the man needs to tie an anchor around with... All right, never mind. You and I were the only ones that thought it was funny. Yes.
There are certain scenes that are really difficult to read. Like,
Okay.
for instance, Zeta's backstory, Bishop's backstory, what happens between Hex and Lash. It's just difficult to read. What is the hardest scene that you had to write, that you found difficult to write?
There's been a lot of them. I mean, and to the point where I don't even like to edit the books. Like once, like, I mean, I have to. I still haven't read Zeta's book and I won't. The worst One of the hardest scenes ever was from his book, and I can picture it clear as day, even though I wrote it like, a long time ago, where he is being led by the soldiers that he used to give meat to down that hallway, and it's just horrific. And I remember thinking to myself, I was like, Hollywood's book was a bit of a stretch over Rath's, because he banged that other chick. And the scene where he comes back into the bedroom and just knowing it, and the image of him sitting on that bed, like, it was just awful, because it was just like, you felt awful for her, you felt awful for him, it was just really nasty. And I was like, wow, that's a really nasty scene to write. I had no idea that Dave's book was going to get so rough. And there are other ones that are just really, really horribly hard. One of the other worst ones was when Tor calls home, and he's listening to her voice on the voicemail, and all of a sudden the brothers just all appear, and like that shit doesn't happen unless something horrific has gone down. And there's a million of those scenes, and there usually is one in Lover at Last when Bella knows that Zetas is in the airplane, and she comes out of that house and she is just screaming. Like, and even now, I don't even like to think about it, It's awful, and there are always, in every book, there are a couple of scenes like that I don't like to edit, I don't like to copy edit, I don't like to read in the galleys, so I find it really hard I actually don't go back and read the books. I'll fact check things, my research assistant reads them a lot, but some of that stuff is just too hard. And since I know that whatever I'm writing is going to have scenes there are a couple of scenes in The King that I haven't even gotten to. I've outlined them, and I haven't actually gotten to them. I don't want to get anywhere near. I don't even want to get anywhere near it, and it's awful.
After you write these hard scenes, do you have to take a break, or do you quickly want to write something else so you're okay?
I'm not into breaks, so I just kind of like do my work and you just keep going. It's kind of like when you're running a race and you just know, like, I'm coming to Heartbreak Hill, the Boston Marathon, and I just have to power through it and I'm going to get over it. But some of this stuff really profoundly disturbs me. But the thing is that's my contract with my Rice Krispies. You tell me what to do, I'll get it on the page, and that's the way it works, Yeah. Yes, you. He really did. Nigel really did kill himself. He absolutely did 100% kill himself. Did you think someone else did it? No. Yeah. No. He really legitimately killed himself.
Wow.
But it's I thought that was actually a brilliant way of getting the job done, so to speak, in a tragic manner. Colin's the one I'm worried about now.
Right.
In a huge way. Yeah, but you see, here's her argument is that if Colin and his relationship were sound, he would not have made that choice. But Nigel has been and always will be about the game first and foremost. Even before Colin. I'm not saying he's the because he's hot, so that's not a choice I would have made. You get to hit that, you're staying on the planet. Yes.